Dive into Diversio. Subscribe for a vibrant journey, blending education with entertainment in a fresh, exciting way.
Did you know that koalas aren't actually bears, even though they're often called koala bears? Surprise, surprise! They're not even remotely related to the bear family. In fact, these cuddly creatures are marsupials, a group that includes kangaroos and wombats. Marsupials are unique animals who carry their young in a pouch. So the adorable koala, with its round, fluffy ears and spoon-shaped nose, is more of a kangaroo cousin than a bear sibling. So next time someone calls them koala bears, you can share this fun fact with them. Koalas lead a pretty laid-back lifestyle, spending up to 22 hours a day sleeping. Yes, you heard that right. These cuddly creatures are the ultimate champions of nap time. But have you ever wondered why they sleep so much? Well, let's dive into their unique lifestyle. The reason behind these marathon sleeping sessions is closely linked to their diet, which consists predominantly of eucalyptus leaves. These leaves are tough, toxic, and low in nutrition, making them a rather unsuitable meal for most animals. However, koalas have adapted to this diet with a specialized digestive system that detoxifies the poison. But the energy yield from these leaves is so low that koalas need to conserve their energy to survive, hence all the sleeping. During the few hours when they are awake, koalas are usually found munching on eucalyptus leaves, consuming about 1 kilogram a day. That's the equivalent to eating a family-sized pizza every single day, except of course eucalyptus leaves aren't as tasty or as high in calories. This low-energy diet has a profound effect on their behavior and lifestyle. Koalas are solitary animals and spend their waking hours eating rather than socializing or exploring. They live in what's known as a home range, an area filled with eucalyptus trees which they rarely leave. Interestingly, despite their laid-back lifestyle, koalas are excellent swimmers and climbers. They use their strong, sharp claws to scale trees and escape from predators or threats. But once at a safe height, it's back to the snoozing. In a world that's always rushing, koalas are a reminder that sometimes slowing down is not just okay, it's necessary. Their life revolves around consuming energy-efficient food, sleeping, and a bit of climbing, a simple existence that's perfectly adapted to their environment. So, if you ever feel guilty about taking a nap, just remember that you're living the koala lifestyle. Koalas have some pretty unique physical traits that help them thrive in their environment. These adorable creatures have some fascinating anatomical features that are perfectly tailored to their tree-dwelling lifestyle. Let's start with their claws. They have sharp, curved claws, perfect for gripping and climbing the eucalyptus trees they call home. In fact, each front paw boasts 5 fingers, with 2 opposing the other 3, just like a human's thumb. This opposable digit is a rare trait among mammals and gives koalas a firm hold on tree branches. But it's not just their claws that help them in their arboreal life. Koalas also have rough skin on their hands and feet. This rough skin, combined with their sharp claws, provides excellent traction, preventing them from slipping off their lofty perches. Moving on to another remarkable feature, the koala's pouch. Female koalas possess a backward-opening pouch where they carry their babies, or joeys. This pouch placement protects the developing joey from injury when the mother is climbing trees or when she sits down. Now, it might surprise you to know that koalas have relatively small tails. Unlike many tree-dwelling animals, they don't use their tails for balance or as an extra limb. Instead, they rely on their strong limbs and sharp claws for stability. But koalas' impressive adaptations aren't just physical. They also have an excellent sense of hearing and smell. Their large, round ears can pick up the faintest rustle of a predator, and their keen sense of smell is essential in detecting the most nutritious eucalyptus leaves, their primary food source. All these traits are part of the koala's secret to survival in their specific habitat. Each detail of their anatomy, from their sharp claws and rough skin to their excellent hearing and keen sense of smell, all contribute to their unique way of life. With their unique physical traits, koalas are perfectly adapted to their tree-dwelling lifestyle. Despite their cute appearance and easygoing lifestyle, koalas face some serious threats. It's a harsh reality that these iconic Australian creatures with their fuzzy ears and round, button-like noses are grappling with daily. One of the biggest threats to koalas is habitat destruction. As the human population grows, more and more forests are cleared to make way for urban development and agriculture. This not only leaves koalas homeless but also fragments their population, making it harder for them to find mates and reproduce. Climate change is another significant threat. Rising temperatures, altered rainfall patterns, and increased frequency of bushfires are all part of this global issue. These changes can lead to a decrease in the quality and availability of the eucalyptus leaves that koalas rely on for food and water, not to mention the direct threat of bushfires to the koalas themselves. And then there's disease. Koalas are particularly susceptible to a disease called chlamydia, which can cause blindness, sterility, and even death. This disease, combined with the stress of losing their habitat and food sources, is pushing koalas closer to the brink of extinction. But here's the silver lining. There are numerous conservation efforts underway to protect and preserve koalas. These range from habitat restoration and protection initiatives, to research on koala diseases and potential treatments, to public education campaigns about the importance of conserving these unique animals. These efforts are crucial, not just because koalas are adorable, but because they play an important role in their ecosystems. They help to maintain the health of eucalyptus forests by eating the leaves, which can help control forest fires. Plus, they're a key part of Australia's cultural identity and tourism industry. In the end, the survival of koalas is in our hands. By supporting conservation efforts, making sustainable choices, and spreading awareness about the threats they face, we can help ensure that koalas continue to munch on eucalyptus leaves and snooze in the treetops for generations to come. Koalas are a beloved symbol of Australia, and it's up to us to help protect them for future generations. So, we've learned a lot about koalas today, haven't we? Let's take a moment to recap. First off, despite their bear-like appearance, koalas are indeed marsupials, a group that includes animals like kangaroos and wombats. They carry their young in a pouch, and, interestingly, they're native to Australia. We've also discovered that koalas are quite the snoozers, sleeping around 20 hours a day. But don't mistake their sleepiness for laziness. Their diet, which consists entirely of eucalyptus leaves, is to blame. These leaves are low in nutrients and high in toxic compounds, so sleeping helps them conserve energy. In terms of physical traits, koalas are truly one of a kind. From their strong, clawed hands perfect for climbing to their large, round ears that help them detect predators, they are uniquely adapted to their tree-dwelling lifestyle. Last, but certainly not least, we've touched upon the serious threats koalas face, from habitat loss to climate change. Their situation underscores the importance of conservation efforts. By protecting these creatures and their habitats, we're not just saving them, but also preserving the rich biodiversity of our planet. Thank you for joining us on this journey to learn more about these fascinating creatures. Remember, every creature plays a vital role in our ecosystem, and it's up to us to protect them. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.
If you liked this video, please don't forget to subscribe for more videos.